Hey, this is G-Man Trading Community, and today we want to look at cryptocurrency. But before we dive in, can we refresh our mind on where we left? On our previous video, we were talking about commodities, and we looked a lot of commodities which they have a very big impact in our life. It's what commodities we have seen, they are the one even create companies. Because when company is a manufacturing company, it needs commodities. If it is a flour company, it needs some grains, maybe even something like wheat or even maize, something like that, coffee beans, something like that. So those companies, they are made up by commodities. So if it is a sugar company, it needs sugar cane. So you can see, so commodities are very important in our life, and we learned about them, and we saw the way how we can invest in them, and we saw that they have an EFTs which track down their prices. And in Kenya we saw that we cannot be able to trade on EFTs, but for some recent years an application came by which linked up with another broker in the US, which helps us invest in EFTs and even US stocks, which is called HISA. And I provided the logo. You can go and download, and you can navigate the application and see how interactive it is. But I said that I will do a review about that application, and you will see that even I have used it as an example on investing through it. So today we want to look at cryptocurrency, and we will see how we can invest in crypto, because we are in sport investing. This playlist, it engages only in investing. And then from here we'll go to CFD, which has a lot of controversy, because it's what is done online by a lot of people. And I said that I'll go to the core of everything, and you'll have to understand how everything works in terms of investing. So now let's look at cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is a digital money that exists only online and is secured by blockchain technology. So this is not a tangible currency, but it's a digital money. So it's not controlled by any government or a bank. One example is Bitcoin, which started with Bitcoin. This is the one started. The first, most famous is Bitcoin. We have Ethereum, which is a smart contract and decentralized app. And we have Lipo, which is a fast payment. We have BNB, used for Binance ecosystem. We have USD and USDC, which is a stable coin pegged to the US dollar. There are a lot of cryptocurrencies. These are just for example. And when we go to the broker, which is the most important, whereby we saw that broker help us even to be able to trade on something that we could not be able to access. Now with the help of the broker, it will be very simple. So let's go on. The total market capitalization of the cryptocurrency market is currently around 3.1 trillion, and crypto market trading volume roughly 100 billion to 150 billion per day globally. This is cryptocurrency only. Can you imagine? So for us to access some asset in crypto, first is a broker. We need a broker will help us to access this. Because let's ask yourself, how can you invest? Where will you start in something like this, for example, which is a digital money, whereby you don't have an office you can go to? So we need a broker. So let's go on. If you go to my YouTube channel, in this YouTube channel, you go to links, you will find Binance and Paxful. These are the brokers in this sector. So we have Paxful and we have Binance. The Binance is what I will talk about mostly, because Paxful, it has around 3 cryptos, which is not bad. But with Binance, you can access any crypto, even the one will exist today. First, it will have to set foot in Binance. So these are the brokers which are good at this sector and are regulated, Binance and Paxful. First, they offer is a crypto wallet. Now you need a wallet to hold those cryptocurrencies. So with the help of the broker, you will get a wallet and hold your crypto when you buy. So the work of a broker here is very, very simple. They will offer you a wallet. So you have if you want to buy some crypto, there is a process that you'll go, whereby if I have some crypto, I will sell to you. So you'll have to deposit that money to my own account, and then after depositing to my own account, then I'll transfer you the cryptos which you want, whether it's BTC, Ethereum, or Lipo, or anything. That's how. So whatever you hold, that's the value. That's what matters, because that's what will matter in terms of value. When you have to sell, you'll put an offer and someone will be willing maybe to buy from you. Then that's where you'll get the money. So the money will come from someone else to you, and then you'll have to transfer the crypto. If you see you want to buy, you'll have to send money to someone else, and you'll get the crypto in your wallet. Now let's go on, because there's something very, very important here we want to understand. So second is software that lists all cryptos in the world, and even the system helps you to buy those crypto from others, like escrow system. That's something that is provided by the broker. We'll see what is escrow system. Let me explain. Let's say you want to buy BTC, which is Bitcoin. There is a part where seller put their offer of their holding. Now the one pleases you. You click on it. You read the rules. Very, very important thing is to read the rules of payment, the amount you want to spend. Then you click buy. Immediately the escrow holds the crypto for 30 minutes until you pay. So if you see an offer, there's a part whereby when you want to fund your account, there's something called partner to partner, P2P, whereby you go and click an offer which pleases you. First you read the rules of that offer in terms of deposit, in do not delay, something like that. And then after that, then the crypto will be held from the where you buy the crypto will be held in the clouds for about 30 minutes. That's called an escrow system. And then from there, when you pay, then you must click you have paid, and then from there the seller will confirm the payment and release coins to you. So let's go on. So after paying, you are supposed to click paid, and then the seller will confirm your payment and release the coins to you. And that's apply when you sell too. So that's how it works. So when the crypto is held in an escrow system, you will have to pay. Then after paying, the seller will confirm, and then after confirming, then he or she will release the coins to you. That's applied to you even when you are selling. So now it's your turn to sell. So you'll put some offers, and if that offer pleases someone else, then he will have to follow your own rules. And then after paying, now you'll confirm payment, and the proof of payment, and then from there you release coins. That's how it works. But it's very, very risky in terms of cryptocurrency, but we will survive. We will do our review and you will see how it works. And something else you should know is that crypto is a 24 hours business. It doesn't sleep. Crypto is one of the businesses that don't sleep, but banks, stocks, those sleep because they are done in about maybe 8 hours in a day, but crypto is a 24 hours business. So let's go on. That's how the broker helps in this sector, and they still cut commission but no maintenance fee. That's now the game changer. In crypto you don't have to pay maintenance fee, but only commission when you buy, or when you people you are buying from each other, you'll have to pay the commission, but there is no maintenance fee. I will drop a logo and the reviews later. So let's go to the next page. You can see Binance. This is the logo of Binance. This is the logo of Paxful. These are the most regulated brokers, and they are straightforward, very simple to use in terms of crypto buying and selling. And you can see in this playlist about investing, it's very, very simple. It's straightforward. In fact, it's something that you can learn in a single day. Yeah, in terms of investing. And this where I wanted to put some difference. This where people are stuck, to differentiate on investing and CFD trading. Because when you understand this, whenever you engage in these markets, you will have a good heart, a simple heart, a heart that accepts any kind of outcome in the market. So let's read this last quote. This is the end of spot investing trading on our asset, which is simple and safer. From here is now one-on-one with CFD. Stay tuned. Yeah, so you can see it is very, very simple, and there's no a lot of information because things are straightforward. Even so, those who invest in these assets, they don't even consider prices. You just buy where you see the price, or where when you think of buying, you don't consider a lot of things. Because if maybe a share is selling at a 30 bob, for example, when you put that 30 shillings, when you are in Kenya, you have paid the amount of money that that share has covered from when it started and where it is. So for you to lose that money, that share has to go to zero. That share has to depreciate to zero, which most of the time it doesn't happen. But so it is very, very safe. When you buy a crypto, you have to cover from when it started until where the price is. And for you to go full loss is when that asset goes to zero, that crypto goes to zero. So that's why it is very simple. So for that, you have now understand the spot investing, and you have seen the difference, which I said that in this sector every asset has its own way of trading, its own broker. That's why, because it is a spot investing, it's real. This is the real thing. Now we'll go to the shadow, which is CFD, contract for difference. And with that, I am very thankful for your time, and consider subscribing if you see this information as helpful to you. Thank you.